2, 1, crescendo.
Underway in qualification match number 89, 25-22. Royal Robotics makes their shot. Alliance partners chill out to the one side and CPR to the other, out to the center line. 4 of the 5 notes from the center line used up. Red Alliance, 46-32. The red advantage as drivers take control of their machines. Red quickly to the amp. Blue note in machine. From 4180 Iron Riders, they head over. Check that surf now over at the amp for the Blue Alliance. Competition played by red and an already amplified amp or amplified speaker, but only 1 or 2 of those shots able to go in. Minute 45 left. 15 notes already scored by your Red Alliance. 70-35. These teams know each other. They're working together. 2 of them combined at one event for a finalist showing, 2 combined at another. (81-39), minute 25 left in our match. CPR lining up. That shot unsuccessful, but rather than rebound it, they're heading back for another note. 1778, chill out. Scores 1 note, turns around as application period begins and takes the second one, scores that. And Royal scores and CPR, again, in and out, but 15 points, now 20 during that application period for the Red Alliance, and 105-47. Red Alliance walking away with this one. Blue Alliance working hard, 70-34 to be determined, shooting into the blue speaker. They head back over to the source. 4180 Iron Riders come back. They have a note. It's a double team on CPR to turn them around. 2 defensive robots, 1 attacking robot. Not probably going to work here. 122-51, 30 seconds left in our match. Now the question for red is, can we get that 4th ranking point? Chill out, trying to get home. They're down by the red source. It's a late run. Oh, that was a dangerous little move. Chill out underneath the blue stage, and now 70-34 under the red stage during our end game. So referees have things to sort out there. 36 notes for the Red Alliance, 144 your indicated score. All 3 red robots working their way up into the air. Blue Alliance tandem climb as well. Can't tell from here if that microphone is spotlit with that tandem climb. Yeah, very well it may be. Let's take a look. It's Red Alliance. We know that. But we also, folks, that is the world high score with penalties included. Old high score was 155 from the Ontario Provincial Championship Science Division. That is your new current world high score, 157-74, advantage Red Alliance. Chill Out remains number 3 overall. Royal Robotics right behind him, number 4. CPR moves up to 19th. Josh, let's take a look at this.
Yeah, I mean, this. I wish we could highlight all of the. I mean, 118 speaker notes is, or 118 speaker points rather, is kind of wild to say the least. No chilling out necessary here, and that is the performance that moves you. You know, they're in the 3rd and 4th ranked positions coming into the match. We talked earlier about any 0 RP or even 1 RP match in our top 8 right now is going to drop you down. And they just crushed it, to put it as gently as possible. And one of the great things I love, you know, when especially you're talking about beating a world record by, what'd you say, 2 points, I think it was, it went after including penalties. One of the things that does that is this in-game performance, and I loved, if we look at our highlight for this match, we'll actually take a look at, do I have a better angle? Not, yes I do. On 4 here, if we roll this clip forward, we're going to see all of the Red Alliance machines make their way up onto the stage, but crucially, these human players have been practicing landing these spotlight notes. And that's one thing when it's one robot. Okay, you converted 3 points into 4, but when you've got 1 and 2 robots up on the same chain, 4 points per robot, so 8 points total there, plus the 2 points for the combination of those 2 robots up there on the same chain. That was a huge stage bonus. You know, they weren't at risk of losing the match in the end game period at that point. That was pretty sure of, okay, this looks good. But when you're talking about clinching what ended up being the highest score we've seen in First Crescendo at all, with penalties included, that's the performance that pushes you over that edge.
But the one penalty was the 70-34 driving through, doing that the safe route during the match, where you run underneath the stage of the opposing alliance. They did it with under 20 seconds, made contact. So all of those points were great because they gave them the world record, but they were still going to get that 4th ranking point as soon as that contact was made at the very beginning of the end game.
Yep. We have to head back down to the field. Evan, take it away.
Introductions